Welcome back to Everyday Iowa. You know, today is the first full day of fall, officially.
I can feel it in my bones.
Well, that just might be the lack of sleep and old age that you and I both. I'm kidding.
Old age?
I'm kidding. It's time to explore those flavors of fall with the hotel at Kirkwood, food and beverage director and great sport Casey Tenborg, and banquet chef Marcella Billmeyer. How are you? First up, I love you, just so you know. I'm going to start with Chef. Chef, how are you? How are things?
Good.
Every time you show up, we eat very well.
Good.
Just so you know. and not just because exec chef and sous chef aren't here, you're our favorite.
Don't tell them that.
Is everybody all right over there? Well, I think we just lost a robotic camera or something happened.
Man down.
Man down, that's all right. All right, what do you got for us? You got a lot of fall here, it looks like.
Yeah, I got some spaghetti squash to kind of showcase how to cut one up, get one prepped up so that you can make it a couple different ways.
Now, I'm going to ask you what seems like a dumb question. As a kid growing up, I knew acorn squash that looked like acorns. Mm-hmm. You cut them in half. Does this actually look like spaghetti? Is that why it got its name? Is that?
It does. If you cook it correctly and you fork it, it
Okay.
can kind of look like noodle strands, but it don't have the same texture as a spaghetti.
Oh,
So
okay.
just
So
keep
if
that
you're
in mind.
expecting noodles, you're not. It's going to
Not
look
quite.
similar, but it's not going to. All right.
So
I want to. That's a big knife that she has. I'm going to stick back over here with
We
Casey.
trust her. We trust her.
That's why we're standing
Yeah.
far back. Now this is stuff you can pick up. I mean, any roadside farmers market stand. You can get these at grocery stores and stuff.
There's a lot of places that have them this time of year. Obviously, the grocery store. These are from a market local. Well, it's in Amana, so
Okay.
that's where these came from. But I mean, we promote the get the local, but
yeah.
obviously you can get them at the grocery store. And there's really no trick, right? People are like, oh, do you knock on it? I mean,
Just whack it. Just cut it open and
just
let it go.
Buy one that looks size appropriate because they
Okay.
they vary drastically. And so think about how many people you're feeding.
So now, Chef, all you've done is just slice that thing right down the middle.
Yep,
You cut
so-
both ends off and you're scooping it out now.
I cut both ends off so that it won't be rolling on you when you stand it up, so that it's a
okay.
little safer when you try to cut down the
I
middle.
notice she's using a spoon
Yeah, so
to
we
scoop that out. I think
scoop
some
all
people
the
get a little nervous and they try to use their hand or maybe they use a knife.
No.
But just use the blunt, just use a spoon. Same thing as like a melon, right?
Okay.
It's gonna be very similar to a melon.
So we'll put
Interesting.
that to the side, and then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna salt and pepper it. You could put some fresh herbs or anything
Okay.
like that, and we're gonna put some oil on it, and then we throw it in the oven.
There you go. And you've also got. I mean, we're going to talk about cooktop stuff here because I'm curious. Can I, if it looks like spaghetti, if it acts like spaghetti, can I treat it like spaghetti?
You
like
could.
The stuff you've scooped out. Obviously not what you cut there, but
No, like the seeds, you could roast the seeds if you
Okay.
like kind of roasted seeds like that. You could dry them and kind of do them a little salted or something like that.
we do look like we're very scared of her. By the
Yeah,
way,
we're terrified of Marcella.
it's a very large
Hiding,
knife.
running away.
Salt and pepper, and then you're putting them face down.
Yep, face down, so they
Okay.
kind of help steam themselves while they're baking.
Okay.
And then I usually roast them at like 375. They usually take about 45 minutes or so. It just kind of depends on the size of your squash.
And then when you pull it out through the magic of television, it's going to end up looking like that right there.
Well, no,
Well,
that
that
one's that one's stuffed with
Yes.
Oh,
like spaghetti stuff.
okay. Stuffed with spaghetti stuff.
Yeah, with meat
That
sauce.
sounds like a memoir of my life, actually.
Yeah, let's write a book.
There you go. So put it in the magical oven, and there it goes.
Yeah.
And then while you're doing that, you're going to show us a little bit more
Yeah.
stuff that you've done with this. And again, this is the same spaghetti squash, essentially.
It
you
is,
can do multiple
exactly.
things with the one squash.
So she's gonna fork this.
So we're just gonna fork it, and you can see like the strands start to look kind of like spaghetti.
Okay, yeah.
And you gotta be gentle because obviously, as you can see, it can get kind of squished. So then you're just gonna take it and you're just gonna try to get as much as you can out of the skin. And then we're gonna make a sauce that's gonna go on it that's gonna kind of make it seem like it's spaghetti.
Okay, all right. Well, while you're doing that, Casey, let's break out the date book. You got a couple big things going on you want to tell us about?
Yeah, so Passport comes up in the first full week of October, so
Okay.
October 7, 8, 9 in New Delhi, India, and very excited about that one. And then I think the most exciting thing, well, there's that. So a little bit different. We don't have a soup this month, which I think people that come all the time are used to. So
Yeah.
2 appetizers, an entree, and a dessert. October 7, 8, 9. You can call the restaurant at 848-8777 to make reservations for that.
Get in on that one, absolutely.
Yeah, and then I think one of my favorite things that we're gonna do all year is the spooktacular afternoon tea.
Ooh, Spectacular tea.
Oh, I should have said it like that.
You got time.
All right, maybe next
We'll
time.
fix it in post.
We'll fix
We'll
it.
re-edit it. It'll be fine.
Perfect.
Now, this looks like it's a lot of fun, too.
This is going to be so much fun and so cute and so I love Halloween and I love all the things that kind of come with it, and this will be good for kind of an elevated Halloween celebration.
Okay.
Right? So come for tea on October 26th. Reservations are open from 3 to 5. Chef Kat's working up some amazing things. We've kind of had an opportunity to taste some of them, so we're very, very excited
So
about that.
don't come expecting a full meal to this one. This is more the
No.
tea and the
Afternoon tea.
snacks and the little
tower.
things.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're full when you leave.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you could probably still have dinner.
Oh yeah, well,
You could
guys
probably have
got
some spaghetti
You got a
squash.
beautiful restaurant
Yeah.
right next door that people can
Yeah.
go to and all that stuff. And while you've been talking, Chef has whipped up this good-looking, good-smelling sauce here. What do you got going on here now?
So we made a romesco sauce, and then
Okay.
we're just
What's romesco?
romesco is basically like
thinking it,
I know.
some people refer to it like a Spanish pesto.
Okay.
Per se, so it's still made with nuts and stuff, but you can edit it and kind of change the flavor profile depending on what
Smells
kind of
so
nuts
good,
you want.
too.
And you can also edit the spice. So this one has a little bite, so we're adding a little heavy cream to kind of help tame that down a little bit,
Okay.
and to make it nice and creamy to add to our sauce,
There you go.
to our squash. So.
Smells so this is that too. You're
No.
just oh no,
So
that's
this
different.
one is the meat sauce that we made. That's what we stuffed this squash with over here. So this one is stuffed with the meat sauce. After it was partially roasted, we went ahead and stuffed it and put some cheese on top, baked it in the oven, and so now you can have that almost like a
You
whole
just eat
Like a
right
bread
out of
bowl?
that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a bread bowl, but
Okay.
a squash bowl. Yeah, you just eat right out of that.
There you
And you can
go.
do a lot of different things with that. Like we chose a meat sauce, but you could fill it with, like, if you have a different flavor profile that you enjoy, maybe like a taco meat sauce, or you could even go like chicken and Alfredo or shrimp or turkey or
For Thanksgiving.
yeah, you can
There
do all
you
kinds
go.
of stuff. Yeah, just stuff the squash and put it in the oven, and then you don't really have to worry about anything else. It's all in there.
Now here's the thing: you could do this at home,
You
or
can.
you could just go out to the hotel at Kirkwood and let the pros do it for you.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we prefer that.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's
Right.
easier for us. You know,
It's easier for
the
everybody.
non-good cooking people, and like you guys who are the great
Yeah.
cooking people. Give me a website and all that good stuff, please.
So just come out and see us, or you can go to www.thehotelatKirkwood.com. But again, our favorite is that you just come see us. You know, come for happy hour, come for a meal, come for breakfast.
It's still
whatever.
patio season. It's still 70s and 80s
Oh
out there.
man, is it not? Right? Yeah, come enjoy it while it lasts.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll bring the rest of the crew in. We'll eat this, and we'll let Chef finish up doing the voodoo she does so well. You're watching Everyday Iowa. Come on back. We'll take a bite.